All right, Liam, quick briefing on Mrs. Henderson in room 7. She's stable post-cholecystectomy, but her pain management is proving a bit dynamic. The patient-controlled analgesia isn't quite hitting the mark for her incisional discomfort, despite repeated boluses. We tried adjusting the basal rate earlier, which seemed to initially help with the general ache, but her breakthrough pain episodes are still quite frequent, especially with movement.
Right, Mrs. Henderson, PCA not fully effective. Mihira, should I reassess her pain scale again, perhaps look at her facial expressions more closely?
Precisely. Beyond the numerical score, observe her nonverbal cues. Also, she's expressing some nausea, sporadic, but it's impacting her oral intake. We've got Zofran on PRN, but let's consider if it's related to the opioid or perhaps her diet. And don't forget Mr. Peterson in room 12. His blood glucose has been fluctuating wildly. His morning insulin dosage needs a meticulous double check today, and ensure he's adhering to his diabetic meal plan, especially after that unapproved biscuit delivery from his family yesterday. His hyperglycemia last night was certainly a consequence of that.
So, Mrs. Henderson's pain and nausea, then Mr. Peterson's fluctuating glucose and diet adherence. Got it, Mihira.
Excellent. Prioritize Mrs. Henderson's pain first, then delve into the nausea. Mr. Peterson's glucose management is critical, but perhaps less immediately acute than Mrs. Henderson's discomfort. Mihira, I want you to know first that your well-being is what matters most right now, and taking a few thoughtful steps can make a real difference in how you feel. When you're recovering or trying to stay well, focusing on small, gentle habits at home is a kind way to support your body. Keep your hands and any surfaces you use for eating or preparing food clean, and trust your instincts about rest. If you feel unusually tired, thirsty with a dry mouth, or notice you're urinating less than usual, those can be signs of dehydration. So sipping water or an oral rehydration solution throughout the day is a quiet way to protect yourself. Equally important is paying attention to how your body feels overall. If your symptoms get suddenly worse, like persistent vomiting, severe abdominal pain, or a high fever that won't come down, please reach out to a healthcare provider without delay so you don't have to carry that worry alone. When it comes to eating out, think of it as choosing places that care about your health as much as you do. Avoid foods that are more likely to cause trouble, like raw or undercooked meat, seafood, eggs, or unpasteurized dairy, and instead look for restaurants with visible hygiene ratings, clean serving areas, and fresh ingredients that seem handled with care. Checking online reviews for recent comments about food quality or illness can also give you a quiet sense of confidence before you decide. You're not being overly cautious, you're being kind to yourself, and that's always worth it.